who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Break down. 180. 54 Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check. Crunch. 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 Hey.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen. 77 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Go, go. Run, baby. I'm trying to collect. Go, go, go.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Easy, alert, alert. Get him. Shotgun your what? Hey, he's coming to you. He's coming to you. 11 feet. 57.
Now Locke. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mostert. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's see what you got.
Now Mostert. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On first down, Love. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hey, Haywood. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, pick your game up.
Trubisky will throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Wide, get wide. Alert, 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 alert. 45. Hey, wahoo. 45. I got it. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Okay, double up.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, an even 90 yards as the Bears push further out in front. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. I mean, he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Rush in. He's crashing. He's checking crash. On.
This is Mostert. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Check 15. Check 15. Hey, check 24.
Here's Mostert. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Here we go.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Hey, 50 to Mike.
Hey, C6.
Hey, check Mike 50.
They'll try the air now with Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
4 down. 11. Come on. Mike 50. Here we go.
Now Locke. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Hey, Alpha.
Strong right. Go.
3rd and long, it's Locke. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Bilal Nichols. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Bradley Pena now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's fielded at the 45. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Bring it on. 180. 54 Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Check out.
1st down, a run with Cohen. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get that ball. Slam.
Blue. 18.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. And this is caught off the deflection. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
Come on. 180. Drop deep. You go tight. You got tight.
Hey, ball.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Come on. 180. Mike 45. Hey, check. Switch.
18.
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Guys, our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Now it's Trubisky looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brian Bonnie Calhoun. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
At the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now they'll run on the draw. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Monday. Recon, 132 fighter. 11B.
Hey, check. Mike 50.
Hey, high 7.
You're not ready. Mike's 50. Get in the weight room. 12.
Block on 3rd down. That is caught. It's Perriman. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
12.
Mike's 59.
Bravo.
Okay, dog.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
11. Blue draw quarters. Go. Go ahead. Hey, check.
Just beating the play clock is Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Rip left.
Here's Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Now it's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As the Bears push further out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be taken about the 12. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Delta. You must be dreaming.
50's the Mike.
Here's Love. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Let's go! Let's go!
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Lock in, lock in. Hey, Zoo.
Now Trubisky on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Alert, 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 alert.
Mike, 45. Coming to you, coming to you. Shift.
Alert, 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 alert.
Move, move.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Get up. 180.
I'm here all day. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Alert, 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 alert.
3 down. 45, 45 is Mike. 45.
Hey, echo.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
Alert, 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 alert.
Check
On second down, here's Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Move. 5.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on third and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved.
Yeah.
You know, you learned how to play it the Madden way.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way. One day.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
22 jet bomber.
50.
Here's Lund. He completes it to Nelson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
He's checking. Crash. 6 guys.
Cross. Hey, Foxtrot.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. You.
Here we go on 4th. Lock. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
3 down. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Hey, Orbit.
51's Mike. Mike 51.
Now Trubisky to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Alert, alert. Alert, alert.
Check three.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Mike's 50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Love. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Here's Bradley Pena now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yards. Well done on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
45's the mic. Hey, wahoo!
Throwing here, Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Trubisky. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Luck. It got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Running right, Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch right, watch right. Watch right, watch right. Double dog, that's the way. Here we go, 50, 50. Mike 50. 12. It's our time. Hey, Alpha. Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go, D. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9. Luck, left side here. That's complete to Godwin. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Caught by Nelson. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
11Z. Mike 50. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, Charlie. 50, Mike's 50. Hey, let's get in that hole. 12. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Now a first down throw. Lock. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mexico. 12. I got him. That's me. Hey. High 7. 12.
Throwing again is Lott. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all.
11. Mike's 50. Bravo.
On first down, Locke. He completes it to Evans. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Luck now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 13-yard line.
Hey, check. Go.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Out of the gun, Luck. And this is caught by Evans. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
One man. Check 49.
Check 43. Watch it.
On.
Here's Barber. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Well, they went with a fullback dive that time.
And, Brandon, when I was a kid, the fullback carried the ball equally as much as the running back, then known as the halfback. Nowadays, the fullback's job is to block. Put him out in front, let him clear a path.
They still have a couple more chances here from the one. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll come out in the pistol. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Mike 50.
Push him back.
On 4th down, Locke. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The extra point up and good. And it is 28-0. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, 50.
Strong right.
50 to Mike.
From the gun, here's Locke. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Luck now to throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Check pass, check pass.
Again, Luck. Open man has got one. It's complete. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. And it's a 1st down.
11. Hey, Delta. Mike 50, Mike 50. Exit.
Luck on 1st down. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Luck. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Hey, check. Mike 50. Tighten up. Mexico. Hey, Zoo.
To the air again. Luck. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Again, it's Cohen. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Here I come. Hey, Echo. Check 25. 45's the mic. Right here. Alert. 45, Mike, 45.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Trubisky now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Check pass.
They try again with Cohen. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Bears on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12.
Mike, 45. Come on, D!
Five.
45 is the Mike. Watch the run. 45, Mike, 45. I got wide.
Now it's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. This is Cohen, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll keep it on the ground. Cohen. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Back-to-back running plays, putting them in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Out of the gun, Trubisky. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And they'll indeed take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Ricky.
And they will take a knee here. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.